So yeah, basically my brother came up with this idea. So we're gonna be answering some questions here. And we've also added like some of our own questions into this. So yeah, this is Matt. And as you all know, my name's Lovely. Okay, should we start? Do you hate me?
No, not at all. Why would I hate you?
I don't hate you. I'm grateful because I've learned a lot from you.
Really?
Yeah.
What have you learnt from the relationship?
Okay, if there's 3 things that you've learned from the relationship, what are they?
Make time for the other person. Listen to them carefully without interfering with what they are saying. And number 3 would be grateful that I met someone like you.
Oh, what have I learned? I've definitely learned to be patient with you. Like I've learned to be patient in general because I used to be
impatient.
Yeah, I still am, but it's like something I'm working on. I learned to like accept where people are in life because we're all different. So, and third, as much as I was honest with you, I wasn't honest with myself. So I've learned to be more honest with what I really want. What are the things that you miss and don't miss about the relationship?
Things that I miss about the relationship is you being around. And stuff that I don't miss is probably don't think there is anything.
Really? When I'm angry?
But I can cope with that.
What are the things that I miss? Same, I guess, is just having someone.
Someone there?
I don't know. Okay, what I don't miss about the relationship? I guess like just like the uncertainty of things. I guess at that time I felt like we weren't in the same
stage in life.
Yeah, something like that.
What was your thought process like when you were preparing for the proposal? I thought I found the one I love. That's why I proposed. But you don't need to answer because that's for me. Your
Next
turn.
one. Suddenly got What made you fall in love with each other? What made me fall in love with you is, I don't know, you're just like chilled and just nice and kind and like a gentleman. I liked you because you were just chilled.
What made you fall in love with each other? Your personality? You're funny? You're crazy? You like to explore? You have a good dress sense?
At the time?
Whoa. Maybe not at the time. Now you do.
I just moved to London at the time. Remember, I kept wearing the same thing.
I remember. But other than that, yeah, what I just said.
Thank you. Do you think exes can still be friends?
Of course, there's no reason not to be friends.
I guess it depends on the situation though. With us, I don't think there's like a bad blood between us. No?
I don't think there's a bad blood.
I can't say for everyone, but I think it's possible. There's also like that side where you just have to respect their like new life, I guess. But then there's also no reason not to be friends, unless there's actually a legitimate reason not to. People think that it's weird for exes to be friends.
If you want to be friends with your ex, then you can be friends with your ex. But it depends if they want to be friends with you.
Yeah, because you gotta respect that as well.
If you could go back and do anything differently, what would it be? Just spend time with you more instead of being in a rush all the time.
I guess maybe it's just you. Maybe you don't like exploring.
I like exploring, but I don't tend to go places as often, or far, should I say. But yeah, I also need to explore more. That's another one.
When I was in a relationship with you, I was so worried about you. Because obviously I wanted you to be better. I wanted the best for you, so it's like I spent most of my time worrying about you, and then I kind of forgot about myself. For example, when I started feeling like maybe it's not the relationship for me, like I disregarded that feeling because I wanted to make sure that you're okay first. Like I always put you first. I didn't really take care of myself. Do you think we'll get back together? Is this your question? I'm really honest.
gonna say never, but it's up to you.
Like right now.
Well, right now, or doesn't, like, in the future, I don't know. Do you think we'll get back together?
Like right now, no. Because I can't, I don't want to be with someone and think like, I wish he's this and that and that and this. I feel like it should be like a natural thing. I don't want to change you. I just want you to be you. Especially, I don't want you to change for me. Yeah, I don't want you to change for me. That's not fair. So I think.
That's right.
But yeah, that's my reason. Because I've tried that for many years. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but that's just my thoughts.
And I respect the decision.
Thank you.
What's the transition like from being in a long-term relationship to dating again? I'm not too sure. I think you just gotta see what each day brings you. Because obviously, dating again is not as simple as you think.
No, I mean, like, from your experience, what's the transition like from being in a relationship with Noah's? Like,
well, a bit shit, really.
oh.
Yeah, a bit crappy, should I say. I was in a long relationship.
Yeah.
To now being just, I wouldn't say free, but you know what I mean, it just feels a bit crappy or shitty, or because you always, back then you had someone around, or you had someone to go home to.
But is that the reason why you wanted the relationship, like the routine of having someone there?
Not necessarily, no.
Because you're comfortable.
I wanted you there because obviously I loved you, not because oh yeah, there's someone at home waiting.
It was hard. Like, for months I was crying because like it took me like so long to actually let it go, because I committed to it and I wanted it to work, but obviously it's just not working, I guess. As much as there were things that I wish
I should have done, or
yeah, like there's also good things about you that made me stay in that relationship longer than I probably should have. Like, you're obviously very nice, and it was hard because you're all that I've known then. Oh my god. Yeah, and it's scary to go out there. When you're like in that situation, it's hard to see the other side. You just have to be like open-minded, I guess.
So that's that question.
Yeah.
And I'll do the last one.
The
here.
last question. Dun, dun, dun. Last question.
When did you realise that it wasn't going to work out? I think I realised when I made mistakes, and I can see where you was going towards or acting differently.
How was I acting?
For sure. It wasn't being yourself as you would have done maybe a few months back. Yeah, like I said, from my mistakes that I've made.
We both made mistakes. It's not just you. I definitely made mistakes.
But that's when I realised, I think. And then it just gradually went different ways.
Okay, when did I realise it wasn't going to work out? When, because I was feeling unhappy. I just felt alone. Even though I was with you, I felt alone. And I guess that's when I realised that it wasn't going to work.
That was my part though, isn't it? But yeah.
Yeah, but it's not all your fault. I've made mistakes too. I could have articulated things better to you. Like, I'm really honest, I tell you. I tell you what's on my mind, but I probably should have like processed it first before I tell you things, because sometimes I tell you in a way where like I'm angry or something.
And then I react angry as well. And then obviously...
Yeah. Because I just wanted, I wanted you to like be able to just speak to me and like speak your mind. I don't want you to just agree with whatever I say. And also I wanted you to have your own life. And obviously I can't force you. And that's what I've learned. I can't tell you what to do. I don't want you to change for me. I want you to change for yourself. I think you have like a lot of potential. You just need to like trust yourself and like have more confidence with yourself. I'm not that confident, but even though like I'm shy, I never get scared of doing stuff. But just because I'm like that, I can't expect you to be the same. So that's what I've
Yeah,
learned
that's
too.
the last question.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this with me.
It's okay.
What would you advise someone going through a heartbreak?
Well, obviously it's going to be hard. That's why you have friends, you have family, your loved ones to be there to support you, and then you'll gradually grow from it and learn from it. Because obviously it's not easy to have a heartbreak.
I'm sorry. No, seriously, I'm sorry.
There's no need to be sorry. But yeah, just take each day as it comes. That's what I'm doing anyways. I think I've learnt from it. I think I'm doing well at the moment.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we'll see. But that's my advice to whoever's having a heartbreak.
If you're going through it, like, it feels shit, but you really like, I feel like that's when you really grow as a person. And I think it's important to like really question yourself as well, like what do you want, and like get to know yourself.
Find yourself, be yourself, know yourself. That's all you can do.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for doing this with me.
It's okay.
I know it's not like you don't really like videos and everything, but thank you. I appreciate you doing this with me. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something. This is like a really random video, but hopefully there's something that you pick up and learn from us. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week or your day, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye.